city wore a silver dress beneath the midnight rain. Taxi lights moved down the street like memories without names. I stood behind the velvet glass with your letter in my hand, reading every faded line I still could not understand. Some love leaves without goodbye, but never truly leaves the mind. Velvet windows after midnight, holding every light below. I can see the whole world moving, but I still can't let you go. Velvet windows after midnight, soft as secrets, dark as wine. Every street becomes a memory, every shadow looks like mine. The record turned beside me, playing what we used to know. That slow refrain still found the place where lonely feelings go. I poured one glass of red wine, left the second one untouched. Some habits stay inside a room long after love gives up. I thought the years would close the door, but your name still crossed the floor. Velvet windows after midnight, holding every light below. I can see the whole world moving, but I still can't let you go. Velvet windows after midnight, soft as secrets, dark as wine. Every street becomes a memory, every shadow looks like mine. Maybe you are somewhere watching from another room tonight. Maybe someone else is standing in the warmth that once was mine. I do not need you to return, I only need the truth. Why does every midnight city still lead my heart to you? Velvet windows after midnight, now the rain is turning slow. I have loved you through the silence more than you will ever know. Velvet windows after midnight, soon the morning will arrive. I may carry what we once were, but I will not stop my life. Velvet windows after midnight, let the final memory shine. Then I'll close these heavy curtains and leave your ghost behind. The city faded into morning, the record reached its final line. I stepped away from velvet windows and gave tomorrow back like it's light. The room was nearly sleeping, just the record turning low. I had poured away the evening with nowhere left to go. Then a blue light crossed the darkness, and my breath forgot its own. After all these years of silence, your name lit up my telephone. My hand stayed still above the screen, caught between the now and what had been. Your name lit up my telephone, and every midnight came alive. Every promise, every slow dance, every night you said goodbye. Your name lit up my telephone like a flame beneath my skin. I knew that I should let it fade, but I wanted to let you in. I answered after 3 rings. You said, I hope I'm not too late. Your voice still carried velvet, but I heard the years, it could not change. You asked if I still live there, if I ever thought of you. I looked out through the rainy glass and said, sometimes I still do. One quiet word from your familiar voice made an old heart question every choice. Your name lit up my telephone, and every midnight came alive. Every promise, every slow dance, every night you said goodbye. Your name lit up my telephone like a flame beneath my skin. I knew that I should let it fade, but I wanted to let you in. You said you would be in the city, only passing through one night. You asked if we could meet somewhere beneath the hotel lights. I should have said the past was over, I should have let the silence stay. But some doors never fully close when love still knows the way. Your name lit up my telephone, and the years fell from the room. chose the dress you used to love and laid my defenses down. The lobby clock struck midnight as I stepped in from the rain. Crystal chandeliers were shining on a room that knew no names. You were waiting by the window in the same dark suit you wore the last time love went silent, and you walked out through my door. For one suspended moment, the years disappeared from sight. We met beneath the hotel lights, two old hearts dressed for one more night. You smiled at me, I lost my breath, like time had never left. We met beneath the hotel lights, where everything looked warm and right, but underneath that golden glow were all the truths we used to know. You pulled my chair out gently, ordered red wine for us both, then asked about the years between, as if they had been close. I told you I had learned to sleep without your restless side. You said you still remembered every tear I tried to hide. Your hand moved slowly toward my head, and every wall I built began to bend. We met beneath the hotel lights, two old hearts dressed for one more night. You smiled at me, I lost my breath, like time had never left. We met beneath the hotel lights, where everything looked warm and right, but underneath that golden glow were all the truths we used to know. The pianist played our favorite song softly from across the room. You asked me for one final dance beneath the silver moon. Your arms still felt familiar, your heartbeat knew my home. But comfort is not always love, and memory is not home. We met beneath the hotel lights and held the past for one more night. You looked at me the way you did before we lost what loved ones was. We met beneath the hotel lights, The elevator door stood open. You whispered that it was not late. I followed you into the silence, still uncertain of my fate. You still knew how to hold me. The elevator climbed in silence while the numbers glowed above. Your shoulder brushed against me like the beginning of our love. When the doors opened to your floor, you waited for my hand. I knew I should have turned away, but my heart forgot its plan. The room was strange, the feeling old. Then your arms brought back what time had stolen. You still knew how to hold me, like the years had never passed, like every broken promise could disappear beneath your hands. You still knew how to hold me, close enough to make me believe. For one beautiful, dangerous moment, you were still the man I needed. You moved my hair back gently, the way you used to do, and every wall inside my heart began to open up to you. The city burned below us, through the curtains colored gold. I heard the truth inside my mind, but your touch was warm and old. I knew familiar arms could lie, but loneliness can make them feel like home at night. You still knew how to hold me, like the years had never passed, like every broken promise could disappear beneath your hands. You still knew how to hold me, close enough to make me believe. For one beautiful, dangerous moment, you were still the man I needed. But holding me was always easy, staying was the part you regret feels sweet, but morning always told the truth. Your midnight arms could never keep. You still knew how to hold me, but I finally understood a familiar kind of tenderness does not make a broken love good. You still knew how to hold me, yet your heart was somewhere else. I could feel your arms around me and still feel completely by myself. You still knew how to hold me, so I held you one last time and stepped away before your touch could make me lose what I had found inside. The city waited underneath us as I reached to find my coat. You still knew how to hold me, but I had learned to let you go. My coat was waiting by the door, your suitcase by the bed. The city shimmered through the glass while neither of us left. You poured the last of the red wine and filled my crystal slow, as though another little drink could stop the time from going. We both knew what the morning meant, but midnight had not finished with us yet. One more glass before goodbye, one more moment in your eyes. Let the room keep turning slowly while we hold what cannot survive. One more glass before goodbye. Let the truth remain outside. We can borrow one last hour before we leave this love behind. You spoke about the summer when we drove along the coast. I smiled at every memory, but felt them turning into ghosts. Your fingers touched the rim of mine, a quiet silver sound. Two people sitting close enough to feel the distance all around. The wine was warm, your voice was low. Still neither one could ask the other not to go. One more glass before goodbye, one more moment in your eyes. Let the room keep turning slowly while we hold what cannot survive. One more glass before goodbye. Let the truth before we leave this love behind. I could have asked you to come home. You could have promised me you would, but we had lived on midnight promises for longer than we should. So we raised our glasses gently to the love we could not save. No anger and no accusation, just two hearts trying to be brave. One more glass before goodbye, then no reason left to hide. You kissed my hand across the table, and I felt the last hope die. One more glass before goodbye, while the dawn climbed through the blinds. We had borrowed one last hour, but we could not borrow time. One more glass before goodbye, then I stood and faced the light. You remained beside the window as I walked out of your night. The elevator carried me toward the waking streets below. One more glass had held us close, but it could not make me stay. You held me by the window while the city lights burned low. You painted us a future in a voice so warm and slow. You said the years had changed you, that your wandering days were through, and for a few forgiving hours I almost trusted you. But every vow beneath the moon began to fade too soon. Your promise had no morning, it only lived at night, beautiful beneath the shadows, gone with the first daylight. Your promise had no morning, no place beyond that room. You loved me while the stars were shining, then disappeared before the blue. I woke beside the curtains with the sunrise on my face. Your jacket had been taken and the room had lost your trace. No message on the table, no reason left behind, only two unfinished glasses and your echo in my mind. You did not come to build a life. You came to borrow youth. Your promise had no morning, so I gave it back to you. I would rather face an honest dawn than live inside your midnight blue. Your promise had no morning, and it never would become the steady kind of love I need when all the night is gone. I opened up the curtains, let the sunlight fill the room. Your promise had no morning, but my heart still had one dew. You call me from the airport with a distance in your tone. Said the city kept you longer, and you hated sleeping alone. I asked you where you'd been that morning. You let the question disappear, and somewhere in the pause between us, I felt somebody near. You never spoke her name to me, but silence has a way of telling everything. I heard another woman in your silence, in the careful way you chose each word, in every pause that lasted longer than the answers that I heard. I heard another woman in your silence, standing somewhere I could not see. You never had to say you loved her. Your quiet said enough to me. You stopped describing evenings, stop telling me your plans. Your voice became a locked door I could no longer understand. You said that I was imagining what loneliness had made, but faithful love does not grow nervous when a simple question's raised. The truth was hidden in your breath, and in the tenderness you had left. I heard another woman in your silence, in the careful way you chose each word, in every pause that lasted longer than the answers that I heard. I heard another woman in your moment still between us as the first light crossed the room. You never spoke another woman's name, but your silence told the truth. You found me in the hotel lobby with my suitcase by my side. The morning crowd moved all around us while we stood outside of time. You said there must be something we could still repair somehow, but the man who stood before me was already leaving now. He reached for me, his footsteps crossed the floor, but I could not return through that old door. The elevator closed between us. One silver line became a wall. You called my name across the lobby, but I did not stop at all. You stayed below with midnight promises. I rose into another day. Through the narrowing reflection, I could see your face grow small. The same eyes that once could hold me could no longer make me fall. You pressed your hand against the doorway, as though love could make it wait. But some decisions come too slowly, and some apologies come late. I felt the old ache move beneath my skin, then heard my stronger heart refuse to turn again. The elevator closed between us. One silver line became a wall. You called my name across the lobby, but I did not stop at all. The elevator closed between us as the numbers carried me away. You stayed below with midnight promises. I rose into another day. Every floor released a memory. Your coat beside my chair, the hotel lights, the red wine, had forgotten herself. The elevator closed between us, and I finally understood. No golden room or tender touch could make a broken promise good. The elevator closed between us, while the morning filled the glass. You were standing with the love we lost. I was rising from the past. The elevator closed between us, but another door opened wide. I stepped out carrying my own name, with no regret beside me. The bell rang softly at my floor. Sunlight waited in the hall. The elevator closed between us, and I no longer felt the fall. The elevator reached the lobby and opened to the street. Morning rush between the buildings, with the city at my feet. I touched my face, expecting to find another tear, but all the pain I carried up had somehow stayed back there. That room had held my final fall. I would not take it through another door. I left my tears on the 12th floor, beside the glasses and the bed, with every midnight promise and every word you never meant. I left my tears on the 12th floor. I would not carry them outside. You kept the room, the lights, the memories. I walked away with what survived. The doorman raised his hat to me. A taxi waited near. I heard the hotel turning small as traffic filled my ears. Your voice was somewhere high above, still calling through the glass. But some goodbyes become complete the moment you stop looking back. I closed the door and named the street, then felt my heart return its beat. I left my tears on the 12th floor, beside the glasses and the bed, with every midnight promise and every word you never meant. I left my tears on the 12th floor. I would not carry them outside. You kept the room, the lights, the memories. I walked away with what survived. Let housekeeping clear Let them open every blind. Let the sunlight find the woman I abandoned there last night. She had waited through your leaving. She had trusted every sign. But the woman in that taxi was taking back her life. I left my tears on the 12th floor, where your shadow lost its hold. I would not spend another morning trying to make your promise whole. I left my tears on the 12th floor, watch the hotel leave my side. Every mile became a reason to believe I would be alright. I left my time, my tears on the 12th floor, but I carried out my soul. You gave me one more broken night, and I gave myself tomorrow. The driver turned toward daylight as the skyline faded small. I left my tears on the 12th floor and took my heart beyond those walls. The taxi left the hotel and carried me downtown. Rain was shining on the pavement like jewels scattered on the ground. I passed the bars we once knew, where your memory used to wait. But something in the city air had changed my heart that day. I caught my face within the glass and saw the darkest night had passed. Neon couldn't hide my smile. It followed me for every mile. Red and blue across my face could not dim my newfound grace. Neon couldn't hide my smile. I had not felt this light in a while. The city saw me coming back to life, and neon couldn't hide my smile. I stepped out near the corner where a late-night cafe glowed. A saxophone was drifting from a doorway down the road. I walked in without thinking, took a table by the band. For once I did not need your shadow or the comfort of your hand. The music moved beneath my skin, and something beautiful began again. as the sky turned pale and bright. Neon couldn't hide my smile, and neither could the night. The morning cafe opened as the rain began to slow. I took my usual corner where the early sunlight glowed. I was learning how to linger with no telephone to watch, when a stranger crossed the doorway and ordered coffee at the bar. He did not fill the room with promises. He simply smiled and let me breathe. A new love ordered coffee and sat one table away. No roses wrapped in midnight, no perfect words to say. A new love ordered coffee with kindness in his eyes. He did not make my heart feel restless, he made it feel alive. He asked about the record playing softly overhead, then laughed when I confessed I knew each lyric being sung. We spoke about the weather and the books beside my chair. Nothing felt like an audition, nothing heavy filled the air. He listened when I answered and never looked beyond my face. A new love ordered coffee and sat one table away. No roses wrapped in midnight, no perfect words to say. A new love ordered coffee with kindness in his eyes. He did not make my heart feel restless, he made it feel alive. I once mistook uncertainty for passion burning strong. I thought that love meant waiting while someone proved me wrong. But this man moved like morning, steady, honest, warm and slow. He did not ask me for forever, he just asked if I might stay. A new love ordered coffee, then brought his cup near mine. We watched the rain leave every window and let the morning take its time. A new love ordered coffee that remembered chest. I knew love ordered coffee, and hope sat down beside me. For the first time, love felt gentle, and gentle felt like everything. The sunlight crossed our table as the city woke outside. I knew love ordered coffee, and I ordered one more with him. I woke before the city with a quiet heart at ease. No midnight call was waiting, no ghost beside me. I opened up the curtains that had hidden every scar, and watched the morning gather over rooftops and parked cars. The night had taught me how to leave. The dawn reminded me to believe. Sunrise through the velvet glass, turning every shadow gold. Lighting up the woman I had almost lost of old. But the morning held my life. Two coffee cups were resting on the table by the light. One belonged to someone gentle who had stayed until daylight. He never made me question if his heart would still be there. He simply held the silence like a promise we could share. No grand forever filled the room, just something honest starting to bloom. Sunrise through the velvet glass, turning every shadow gold. Lighting up the woman as the city found its sound. Sunrise through the velvet glass, and real love stays.